Welcome back to the Leveled Up Living podcast. I am so happy you're here. Today, we're talking about nervous system regulation, what it means, why it matters, and how learning to regulate your nervous system can completely transform your life from the inside out. I'm Julia Marie, founder of Leveled Up Living and your host of the Leveled Up Living podcast. I'm here to help you reprogram your subconscious mind, break free from limiting beliefs, and unlock your full potential so you can create your dream life with ease. Using neuroscience, universal laws, energetics, and subconscious reprogramming, I will guide you in shifting your reality and manifesting unlimited success, wealth, and freedom. Okay. Over the past year, my life has been one beautiful whirlwind. I was planning my wedding, launched my coaching business while my fiance was deployed and I was living in my parents' basement, moved, supported incredible clients, got married, bought a house halfway across the country, and kept showing up online to share my message. And while I'm extremely grateful for everything I've accomplished, I will be completely honest with you. There were lots of moments when I felt completely overwhelmed. Moments where my chest felt tight, my thoughts were racing, and I was stuck in that all too familiar loop of anxiety and burnout. I was productive, but I wasn't present. And that's when I knew I needed to come back to my nervous system. Because here's the truth. You cannot create a life of peace and alignment if your nervous system is constantly out of whack and in survival mode. So let's break it down. When your nervous system is dysregulated, your body is stuck in a fight, flight, freeze, or fawn state. It's not just a mental or emotional experience. This is a physiological response. And here are the ways it shows up every day in sneaky ways. Constant fatigue, even after resting, trouble focusing or staying grounded, overwhelm, irritability, and sudden emotional mood swings, feeling wired but tired all the time, struggling to slow down, not feeling fully safe in your body, always on edge, feeling tense no matter how many times you stretch, craving stimulation, scrolling, caffeine, chaos, just to feel something. If you've been feeling scattered, disconnected, anxious, or like your internal peace is constantly being hijacked, you are not alone. Your nervous system is simply doing its best to keep you safe based on past programming, but it's running outdated software and it's time for an upgrade. Let's zoom out for a second. We live in a society that is designed to dysregulate us. The constant screen time, the artificial lights, the pressure to be constantly achieving, producing, or performing, the glorification of hustle culture and hyper productivity, the never enough messaging we're bombarded with. We were never meant to live this way. Biologically, our bodies were designed for rhythm, rest, and real connection. We were built to walk barefoot on the earth, to rise and sleep with the sun, to feel the breeze, the rain, the heartbeat of nature, not to be caffeinated, overstimulated, and endlessly distracted. And honestly, this is why so many people feel disconnected, not just from themselves, but from life itself. They're living from neck up, totally disembodied. But the magic happens when you realign and come back home to your body. Okay, so here are a few of the things that I've been doing to help me re-regulate. These tools are simple, accessible, and wildly effective when practiced consistently. Grounding, walking barefoot in grass. We are all energetic beings. Being outside in nature literally resets your energy and rebalances the electrical charge in your body. Sound healing from nature. I've been intentionally listening to ocean waves, rainstorms, the sounds of streams, and birds singing their song to fall asleep or to listen to as I'm working. These aren't just calming, they're actually signaling safety to the nervous system. Touch and connection. You know that feeling you get when you hug your mom? Like everything you've been worrying about will all be okay? When you connect or touch someone you love, you release oxytocin, the love chemical, which has a direct calming effect on the nervous system. So cuddling, hugging, and making meaningful eye contact all release oxytocin. Breathwork and meditation. Just a few intentional minutes a day can pull you out of fight or flight and into regulation. I used to have a timer on my phone that would go off every hour, reminding me to regulate my nervous system. I would practice box breathing whenever my alarm went off, and this really helped. Intentional rest. Getting enough sleep is by far the most important because it allows the body to recover from stress and rebalance activity. Rest, especially sleep, enables the brain to process information, clear out stressors, and communicate effectively. The body can repair tissues, replenish energy stores, and return to a state of calm. And one thing I need you to understand is that regulating your nervous system goes hand in hand with rewiring your subconscious mind. Here's why. Unprocessed emotions, traumas, and limiting beliefs don't just live in your brain. They live in your body. When you hold on to fear, guilt, shame, or past hurt without fully processing it, your nervous system stays stuck in survival mode. That's why inside my one-on-one VIP coaching sessions, I use scientifically backed tools like subconscious rewiring hypnotherapy, visualization meditations, and somatic integration. These aren't just buzzwords. They're techniques that allow your body and brain to release what's been trapped for years. That's how I cleared my skin. That's how I released emotional and physical weight. That's how I finally felt safe to be seen. When you release emotional weight, the physical body follows. Your face softens, your digestion improves, your sleep deepens, you stop craving chaos, and you start thriving. If this is your first time hearing this message, I encourage you to stay mindful. This might be your body's whisper that it's ready for more ease, more peace, more presence. And if you're ready to experience real, lasting transformation from the inside out, then I invite you to work with me one-on-one. My VIP coaching sessions are designed to help you get to the root of what's keeping you stuck. We don't just talk about change, we create it. You can check out the link in the show notes for more info. I would be so honored to guide you in this work. You deserve to live a regulated life. You deserve to feel calm in your body. You deserve to know that peace is not a luxury. It is your birthright. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, please take a moment to share it with someone you love, leave a rate and review, or tag me on Instagram at _leveledUpLiving so we can keep this conversation going. Let's keep choosing regulation over reaction, presence over performance, and peace over pressure. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.